Welcome to our Fair and Rodeo interview series, live from the North Texas Fair and Rodeo. Powered in part by the North Texas Fair and Rodeo and Classic of Denton. The views and opinions expressed by the show hosts and their guests are those of the show host and guests, and not necessarily those of the sponsors, DentonRadio.com, or the Denton Convention and Visitors Bureau. For more information, visit the Policies and Procedures page at DentonRadio.com.
Hey there, this is Zach Glenn live from the North Texas State Fair, and I have the great honor this evening to be sitting beside a country music legend, Mr. Tracy Lawrence. Tracy, it's so good for you to have you here performing tonight for the great crowd we're expecting here at the fair. Tell me, first of all, you've got a brand new album that just dropped this past week, Made in America. It sounds awesome. It brings me back to my growing up country music days. Tell me a little bit about the album.
I'm real proud of the record. It really is a very traditional record. I really tried hard to make this record something that didn't overlap any of the things that I'd had success with in the past. I wrote eight of the 12 songs, published 3 other ones, cut one outside song. So I really kind of did this thing in sections where I kind of wrote to the record. But as you listen to it from top to bottom, you won't hear anything that reminds you of Sticks and Stones or Time Marches On or Paint Me a Birmingham. I really wanted it to be really solid, traditional country, but still feel modern and not overlap anything that I've done in the past.
No, and it sounds excellent. I've already listened to it. It sounds fantastic. So you've got your new album. You've got your honky tonkin' radio show. Yes. What's it like these days to be Tracy Lawrence, and what's next?
Well, it's exhausting, to tell you the truth. I spend a lot of time on the road. I mean, there's a lot of things going on in my life. We just moved my oldest daughter into college. She starts her classes on Monday, so a lot of changes at home. My tour schedule has been crazy. I'm as soon as right after the launch, I mean, as we get through the fair and festival season and kind of settle down into the fall, I'm going to start writing again and working for the next album. So we just move right into the next phase. But things are busy. I'm enjoying myself. Ready for it to cool off a little bit, though.
Well, and that's what I was just about to say. You're going to be playing live for a great crowd tonight here at the fair. Tell me, what's it like to be back in Texas? You were born in Atlanta. You had a great #1 hit with Texas Tornado. Your Mission Possible Turkey Fry provides for homeless in Dallas. So what's it like being back here in Texas?
I love Texas, and I actually have a lot of family here. My mom is here tonight. My little brother's coming up, so I enjoy being here because I see a lot of friends and folks and family and stuff that I don't get to spend much time with through the year. So I love coming to Texas.
No, that's awesome. Yeah. So I do know that you're an avid golfer. I have to ask, how is your golf game going these days?
I'm an avid hacker. I'm playing in the mid-80s. That's kind of where I hang these days. I don't know. I'm hoping when it cools off, I can get a round back down in the 70s, which would be nice. I hadn't seen one of those in a while.
No, that's great. So you've got Made in America. You're doing fantastic things. You're on the road. What do you prefer more? Do you prefer the touring side? Or do you prefer the at the studio writing, recording kind of side?
I love the live show. There's nothing like being out on the road. I love the instant reaction from the crowd. But you have to make the records to do all that stuff too. So I enjoy both sides of the process. But I like touring. I like being on the road. I enjoy it.
Well, and we certainly enjoy having you here with us, and we appreciate you coming to Denton and to the North Texas State Fair. And so we just again, thank you so much for being part of this great community that we have here in Denton, and thank you for your contributions to country music. It's certainly been a pleasure to listen to you and see your career grow, and we look forward to all the things that you have for us in the future.
Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all.
It's been a pleasure having Tracy Lawrence here. You can catch him tonight at the North Texas State Fair.
Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. We want to thank our partners and sponsors who made this show possible. And now stick around for a word from all of us here at Discover Denton. Do you love live music? If so, make Denton, Texas your next vacation. Find more information at discoverdenton.com.